Or son. Movies contest. It's a contest where you send in your blogs. So just get ready to vote for us. Vote for me, Mervyn.
No, vote for Bernard.
Don't vote for
If you don't vote for me, then you're not getting $5.
Right. You don't even have $5. Okay.
I do have $5. I have more money than you'll ever have. I have more money than you'll ever see, Mervyn. You don't know me, man. I have money, and I have more money.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are now listening to the Mervyn&Bernard iRadio Show.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. I'm gonna hit you right there. Right there.
Ladies and gentlemen,
You guys, I was on the floor for half an hour.
iRadio Show.
You know what he did? Yes, we are back with the
It is time for Kids News. Mervin's story is first.
No, I'm not going first.
Mervin's story is first. Mervin's story, Ebola.
No. Bernard is going first.
Mervyn is going first with Ebola. You're going, Mervyn. We can wait all day long. Mervyn. Time for the news.
Okay, the title of my story is Sports Injuries for Kids. The source is I got this story from cdapress.com. Okay, so there's an estimated amount of 3.5 million children under the age of 14 receiving medical attention for sports injuries each year. The amount, almost 1/3 of the injuries in a person's lifetime, in a person's childhood, would be sports injuries. The most common of these injuries is strains and sprains. In the past decade, sports-related injuries have increased significantly. This is due to more people participating in more sports. Exercising can make the body have strong bones, but it also strains the body and can produce serious injuries to joints. Growth pain, it can be growth plates can be a bad problem, and what else? And also straining and stuff, jamming of fingers, muscle joints, like flexing, like what do you call it?
Cracking knuckles?
No. Cramps and stuff.
Ooh.
Yeah, athletics. Athletics place a lot of stress on the body, and the idea of pain should signal an important warning to kids' health. Athletics injuries within the body can be caused by imbalance things in their body, like growth. Yeah. So what I like about this story is that it states people who get injured. I get injured in a lot of sports.
Me too.
Congratulations, good for you doing a cookie. Cool. I had a cast on my hand for a few months.
I dislocated my ring finger.
Congratulations.
I dislocated it
and I
because someone fell on it.
I
At a wrestling practice.
I jammed my thumb again, same one. The top part, and I'm going through that right now. I also have a lot of aches and pains after basketball games.
Oh my God, Mervyn, you okay? Your thumb.
And I also have a few cuts on my hand, a few cuts on my arm and stuff.
What sport's that from?
I,
Paper football? You got paper cuts. That's not from my story.
No, it's not. Roller scare turns Dallas hospital into a ghost town. I got this story from ABC News. Ebola is a very deadly disease, and a few people. So far as our research goes, it started in Africa, and moved its way over here somehow. But it has infected 2 people in Texas. And the hospital that they were held in, they were nurses at that hospital. They got infected. And that hospital has been evacuated and it's just been gone. And some people say it's a ghost town. People don't even walk around it anymore. Patients are still clearing out of it, the busy hospital. Once was busy hospital. There was a whole bunch of people who used to be in there. Now no one even walks around it. Amber Joy and Nina Fum were nurses at the hospital, but they tested positive for Ebola. And a bunch of employees a few people they didn't have it, but they almost thought they did. But a bunch of them were employees on stuff. Yeah. They evacuated the hospital and just left. I think there's someone in a hospital in Maryland doing that today. So yeah. Next week I will talk to you about the virus. Next week I will talk to you about how bad the virus is and what it can do to your body.
So Mervyn, Ebola is really.
About this story is that there's nothing to like about this story. What is interesting about this story? It's nothing really interesting about it. What is sad about the story is that people are infected and it's a new disease that is going around and infecting people, and they have to go to the hospital and stuff. And nobody likes Ebola. So, wash your hands. Keep your hands out of your eyes, your nose, your mouth, other places. And stay safe. Wear plastic gloves.
So, Mervyn.
And keep your shoes tied.
So, Mervyn. Mervyn from the Mervyn&Bernard radio show. Where did Ebola come from?
Now it's time for Bernard's story.
I just asked you a question.
I already answered that question.
Where did it come from?
Now it's time for Bernard's story.
So you can't answer my question? Yes. And it is time for my story. Yes, it is now time for my story. Robot Cheetah gets ready to take on the world. Parentheses, remember. Yeah, parentheses, and Usain Bolt, parentheses. I got this article from dogonews.com, And this is alright. So MIT says this cheetah is on the way to perfection. It is fast as a cheetah and it can jump like a cheetah. But from the video that I saw, it can run fast on a robot cheetah. There's a robot cheetah, and this cheetah is fast when it is running on a treadmill. But when it's running like on grass, it's a little bit slow. Well, it's not slow, but it's a little. It just runs straight, and it just goes straight from the video. And cheetahs are the fastest animal on Earth. Did you guys know that? Yep, yes they are. The faster than humans, faster than Usain Bolt. Oh boy, they're fast. And the robot cheetah that they have created has 4 engines on it, and which they act for the legs. They have engines where the shoulders are and where the hip bones are of a cheetah, and that's in the rear and in the front. The strongest ones are in the back. The strongest engines are in the back because basically it has to jump over obstacles, and so this needs more stronger things than just a support right there that there is in the front. Because you don't jump with your front legs. Do we jump with our hands? I mean, our arms?
I don't know, do we?
No, Mervyn, you are correct. We don't. And, yeah, they will improve the cheetah over the years, and the cheetah will soon, very soon, they said, race Usain Bolt. What I like about this story is I like robots, and I like cheetahs. And I sometimes like running. And what's cool about this story is cheetahs. I like cheetahs. And what is very interesting about this story is that a robotic cheetah is racing Usain Bolt. Yes. And that is my first story.
Yeah, and I got to see the thing. I got to see that robot. We saw it at the International Science Festival. Yeah, we saw it. It was fun.
Yeah, it was I think it was the same one. It was black. The other one in the picture looks tan, but
Congratulations.
no, we saw the black one. No, there were 2 of them?
Yeah, there were 2 of them.
Oh. So there was a brown one and a black one. The black one, well, let me tell you this. From the looks of it, looks like there's too much equipment on there, if you ask me, because that's probably why it's so slow. Because it has all that equipment on it. And cheetahs, they don't have nothing but wool, a spine, and a little bit of meat under their belly. Because, you know, cheetahs aren't up on the couch eating mashed potatoes and sausage, grits, eggs, and Doritos and hot Cheetos and everything. Okay. Time for my next story. Oh, you said ha 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 ha. Okay. The world's fastest police cars. I also got this story from dogonews.com. The fastest car was a Lamborghini. Excuse me if I mispronounce this, because you know Lamborghinis have all these Lamborghinis. The Rollerblux Lamborghini, the Raldo Lamborghini, but this is the Gallardo. Mervyn, you think you do better? You think you do better? Huh? Pronounce it, Mervyn. What is it?
School can't wait for you.
Whatever. Geller